Y'all up?
Yes, sir.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Awesome. Bear with us.
Good now?
We good now. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we open up, we want to give all the glory, all the praises, and all the honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. We want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who definitely do rule well. And as always, peace and salutation to those elect and the societies push the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. We're the brothers from the Great Millstone, the Gary Camp, coming at you with a quick lesson. We're going to open up with this Psalms 49:1, and as you can see the heading, it says the folly of trusting in riches, which speaks volumes to this damn devil and everybody that has the mindset of this devil, trusting in their riches. And we've seen what's going on, especially in America. It talks of strikes at the docks, which, hey, that can affect a lot. It will affect a lot of things, man. Inflation and everything. You got it, bro.
If I may just add to your point, the Boeing strike, with the airplanes.
Damn.
That's a major key of getting shipments from one place to another, along with the shipping ports.
And a lot of these corporations, a lot of these companies, the lower level Edomites that may, got $1 million of, doing so. Because we understand all this is being controlled by the elites, but these, these upper, somewhat well-to-do middle-class Edomites, hey, they finna lose, man. A lot of people finna be affected by this, man. And hey, that's the folly of trusting in riches. Hey, without fuck, we can open up with it.
I got you. This is Psalms 49, starting at verse 1. To the chief musician, a psalm for the sons of Korah. Hear this, all you people. Give ear, all you inhabitants of the world. Both low and high, rich and poor together.
Hey, that's through the spirit, man, because Revelation 13 talks about what? Both small and rich bond and free, rich and poor, free and bond, man. So like the brother was saying earlier, man, hey, this devil is setting up, for the kill, man, in a sense, man, for us to, for the people to start, depending on, that charagma, man. This is all a prelude, you know what I'm saying, all to set up, because he said what he gonna cause all. To receive that MRRK, man.
And the Lord using the prophets, he got the prophets out there giving a warning of what's to come. But what people doing, they not taking heed. Like today, I was telling the brothers before we start the lesson, I was at the store, buying a couple cases of water, and Jake, I'm talking to Jake. He looked like, I see you on the same thing. I was like, yeah, because this little strike thing, things finna go up. Dude had no clue about this. I ain't even hear about this. And it confirmed, it was a spirit, it confirmed, because another lady that she backed me what I was saying. She's like, yeah, they finna close things down, because she's in tune, but he didn't know. Meanwhile, everybody distracted with this Diddy shit and NFL football. They not knowing that this happening, man.
Hey, really, it's the Lord making it happen, man. That's why he said he gonna, come up on you like a thief, man. And a thief, like you say, he ain't gonna let you know what's going on. That's the Lord. This is the spirit of the Lord and the will of the Lord, man. For this, economy to, to crash and go down.
You got it, bro. We can finish.
Verse 3. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. I will incline my ear to a parable. I will open my dark saying upon the harp. Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heel shall compass me about?
The point I want to read, 6, get 6.
Verse 6. They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to the Most High a ransom for him.
So you ain't gonna be able to buy your way out this judgment. Esau, this devil, he think by his riches and his control of the earth, he's going to out-trick the Lord. Because it's through his riches that he's funding these different transhumanistic, trying to merge man with machine, trying to, pretty much rewrite the story. Because why? He got the financial means to do these things, man. And if I may real quick, in the NLT, it says, verse 7, yet, now I'm going to read 6. It says, they that trust in wealth and boast of great riches, yet they cannot redeem themselves from death by paying a ransom to the Most High. So you're not going to be able to redeem yourself from death. You got it, bro.
This is Psalms. This is Proverbs 11
It's the spirit.
and verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
Hey, that's why I said earlier in the Psalms, it said, you know, the wisdom, you know, and that knowledge, because we know we always famously quote Isaiah 33:6, man. That's gonna be the stability of thy time, the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is our treasure, man. You know, and that's what we laying up our riches into. You know, the treasures in heaven, man. You know, while the world is really, you know, in a stupor. Like the brother said, people don't even know about these. Why? Because they're not watching. They're not inclining their ears to the wisdom of the Lord, of the scriptures, of the Holy Scriptures, man.
Right.
So they're gonna be in the unknown, in the dark. You got it.
Right. Yeah. Because you know, us prophets out here, we're you know what I'm saying, we're prophesying of destruction to come, man, because we can foresee the events that are about to unfold in this corrupt society. We see where the future is headed for this place, man, and its destruction is near.
That's it.
God, and we seeing the systematic economic collapse. Cause hey, you people that trust in this dollar, hey, you're gonna be hurt when you realize that dollar ain't shit. You people gonna be hurt, and then Easter, then at the end of all that, you elites, you gonna be hurt.
That's it. Yeah.
Cause the wrath gonna come on your riches, ain't gonna be able to save your ass, nigga. Yeah, you got all that bunkers and all that, but you ain't gonna be able to save from the wrath of the Lord. You got it, bro.
That's why the Lord said, render what's in season to season.
Come.
Due to the fact that currency only works for this society because it's carnal. You can't use dollars with a spiritual power. It means nothing to him.
Right. The scriptures say, hey, use the world, but don't abuse it, man. You see what I'm saying? Of course, we know we gotta work, you know, and use this money to kind of get our everyday things or our everyday luxuries that we dealing with right now. But the Lord is taking that luxuries away from us. That's why the apostles, you know, is on what? They've been on the spirit of what? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, man. You see what I'm saying? Because there's certain little amenities that we, you know, that we have, you know, every day right now, man. It's finna be taken away, man. You see what I'm saying? Right along with these riches, man. Right along with, you know, the pomp, you know, of this Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah, the different comforts we used to custom
Yes,
having.
comforts,
We're not gonna be able to have access, so you got to learn how to work with little.
That's it.
Make much out of little.
Yeah, ain't no coincidence. He was talking about, hey, we might have to walk, you know, miles, man. You know, so we got to get in that spirit, man. We got to get in the spirit of fasting because why? We gonna have, you know, it's gonna be days where we ain't gonna be eating. It's like, you know, say something.
Positive Bar made a video about that.
Come.
And the literally was titled "Be Comfortable Being Uncomfortable."
That's it. That's it.
It's just like a baby with a pacifier. A baby cries when he doesn't have that pacifier because that's his comfort zone.
That's
so
it.
you take it away at that stage, they don't know what to do without it.
Yeah,
Learning process.
Well, they gonna get used to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, what you said they get used to.
That's it.
And if I may, before you get that precept, what people comfort is because everybody's catching hell.
Yeah, come.
But people their comfort is what? Going out to eat. Let's go to the fucking bar. Let's go get some beat ups. You know, even Jake be on that. Go get me a beer.
Foodies.
You know, you got people, they go through stress. I need to go get me a pack of cigarettes.
Yep.
You know, or they run to that porn or whatever the case may be. They cope with society. So when these things are snatched, what you gonna use to cope with the hell? You know, and people they're gonna bow down in hopes to get those comforts back, man. They're gonna take that karagma.
That's it.
Yeah. God.
But spiritual things is the Lord's comfort.
God.
That's it.
You got a precept.
Quick prayer. This is Jeremiah 25 and 10. The back of y'all
Let me
point.
get that. 25 and 10.
Yep.
All right, you got it.
Con, this is the time of ancient Babylon, you know, but this is gonna happen in present day Babylon, also known as America. So this is Jeremiah 25 and 10. Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstones and the light of the candle.
And what the millstone represents, the working class, working. Those factories finna start to shut down. Cause why? As these docks close, a lot of these companies ain't gonna be able to get their goods to even to make products or to even, you know, because a lot of people depend upon the docks.
That's it. Yeah.
It's gonna be a domino effect. The stores gonna start to close. You know, a lot of these restaurants gonna start to close. Yeah.
And it's gonna work, and the people that's been hoarding up on these things, like you say, it's gonna be a super hyperinflation to where they can pretty much name their price. You see what I'm saying? And put their price on whatever product they got, man. You know, really, this is purposely, you know, designed. You know, this is purposely issued in through Esau Edom, man, because he wants the system to crash. Why? Because he wants the whole world, you know, to be on this one world, order, totalitarianism when it comes to this RFID, man.
Because you know who benefits at the end.
Yeah, because you say you follow the money, then you know who the one who benefit, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In this case, this is one who got the money, but they're actually trying to, that rise of the phoenix, where they trying to do away with the modern day dollar, to issue in their new form of currency, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, after the point, this is the second time that they're gonna be doing this, because during the pandemic, they also held off the ports, they held the certain ships at bay, So they're gonna do the same thing again, but this time it's gonna be worse.
And they doing it right in time for what? You in Babylonians so-called folly day seasons. And we know how stressed. How these Edomites get when they can't have their Christmas or their Thanksgiving or their fucking Halloween. They're gonna lose their fucking mind, man.
That's fair you said that, because I think when they did it last time, it was around Christmas time. They were panicking.
Brothers mentioned a lot of it is Esau Edom working through the left hand, because during that time there's a lot of high wicked days for them.
Yeah, come.
Their rituals,
Money
their
days.
sorceries. They regard it as like a high time for them to do their mischief. And then with the election, like brothers mentioned, the NFL, all these things are smoke screens for them to go behind the scenes.
Right.
And set up or to continue to push forward their agenda.
That's it.
To stick with the plan, so to speak.
And if I may add, and that should put us in the mindset, to not being able to, not just us, when we out there preaching as well too, to put us in the mindset to, we ain't finna labor to try to be rich, man. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? If I can get a quick precept right quick.
It, bro.
This is Proverbs 23:4. It says, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. Don't try to lean on your understanding. You see what I'm saying? And thinking that you can make it in this fucking kingdom, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When this kingdom is prophesied, to fall down, man.
It's just
very quick.
It's just you say that because I was talking to brothers earlier. Putting in the app for a job. I thought I didn't get it, but eventually I got it. But when I thought I didn't get it, I had in mind. I was hurt a little bit, in the spirit jumped on me like, man, this shit finna collapse anyway. So what?
Yeah.
Even why not? The Lord give us a head start now.
It's such a blessing to know the truth, because you have Jake out there lost.
Yeah.
Truly thinking, like, I was listening to this dude who was at an event that he was speaking. He was basically like I would say like a financial advisor, maybe. Something to do with finances. But basically he's tied into the world. You know what I'm saying? The American dream, and thinking Jake could come up in a society where it's meant to where we're at the bottom. It's the curses. He's trying to escape the curses.
That's what it is.
Not knowing that, bro, like, we're in this predicament because we're going against the Heavenly Father.
Yeah, the scriptures say the curse is going to pursue us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to follow us wherever we go and whatever we do.
And no man shall redeem you from the curses
Exactly,
but the Lord, Yahweh Shai.
It is mighty, because he was bringing out this like some short little statistics on like our people and how underpaid we are, and it comes to women, and then you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you just proving the curses.
That's it.
In my head, I'm like, see, but the people in the room, they're like, Jake, we constantly want to, improve ourselves, and they have like a zeal, not according to knowledge.
Hey, why? Because they trust in the oppression, man. And somebody can get that as well too for later, for the brother.
It was just said that Romans 11:7. They're all searching for the truth. They're all searching for answers, or they're trying to, come up out of the hood, so to speak. But
they not. What's that? Israel's not seeking for what he's seeking for. But the elect have obtained it, but the rest are blind. Roughly paraphrased. You was finna say something.
Yeah, so he's basically like a financial analyst.
Yeah, something like that, right?
I got more to this.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 23:5. It says, "Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not?" That said, "For riches certainly make themselves wings; they fly away as an eagle towards heaven."
Yeah. So you was gonna say something now? Yeah. So you can't bring this. You can't take this to the grave with you.
Hey, if I may add, this is spirit. You gonna say something? No, it's a spirit, because I read in the article, the Egyptians.
That's how you know we in Egypt again.
Bro. What they try to do? They try to take they wealth with them, and that's why
Very
Esau's so
well.
obsessed with immortality, because he's trying to attain immortality because he want to keep his riches.
Exactly.
He want to keep his kingdom.
Yeah, he want to keep his place. You're
Yeah.
right, his kingdom. That's it.
Yeah. He know Jacob's time is coming. That's why they working in haste to set up the system.
Yeah.
But if I may, real quick, precept Sirach 10, Sirach 10 and 8.
I'm getting that now. I'm at 10 and 8. I got you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 4. I'm gonna read down. Shit, I'm gonna start at 3, because we know this devil, he's destroying the system.
Definitely.
In hopes to bring forth, which he's an idiot. Why would you destroy? That's like you have a perfectly new house, right? Everything's good, it's working. You purposely destroy it in hopes to get insurance on it so you can build a better house.
Right.
And then you realize that then you don't get the insurance money.
Fuck around.
They found out some what they say when they found some
Fraud.
fraud shit happened. They like, nigga, shit sound like somebody set this. Yeah.
You to the max.
Yeah.
You got it.
It says Sirach 10 and 3, unwise kings destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Which are in authority shall be inhabited. Read number 4.
It says the power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Now he will set. You see, and what Job 9 and 24 say? What? The earth was what?
Giving it to them.
Given into the hands of the wicked. Slack.
So that shows you the wicked forgot who gave it to him in the first place.
Yeah,
They had it for so long, they started to get fat-headed.
All right,
It
why?
says your pride has deceived.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Precept.
Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks, man. Which we know as Esau Edom, man.
God.
I got you.
Quick precept.
Yeah, quick precept. Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed bounds that he cannot pass. So the Lord only gave him a certain amount of time,
That's it.
to rule.
That's
Just like every other nation previous to him.
Yeah, and his sins has reached the heavens, man. You see what I'm saying? To where, the Lord is hearing the prayers, and the crying of his children.
Hey,
You see?
it's fair because I was watching the elder Yasharama did a lesson on that about the hurricane. People in the hurricane. Jake rejoicing
Huh.
because a lot of those towns that been flooded in the south, come to find out they were sundown towns.
That's it, yeah.
And Jake like, man, who gives a fuck? Because now payback coming,
Yeah,
man.
it is. Huh.
And you know, there's a lot of those although Jake get affected by those storms, a lot of those storms, tornadoes and shit, they be fucking up Edomite neighborhoods.
Mostly, yeah.
Or Edomite companies and businesses,
Bro, you literally just had one like a month ago when it swept through. It was Crown Point.
Crown Point, yeah, sure
Crown
did.
Point, Valpo.
Chesterton, I think.
It might have hit Chesterton.
Yeah,
It went through Gary slightly.
Yeah.
It barely touched.
he touched Gary.
Veer south, bro.
Yeah.
It veered south because
Yeah.
it was gonna hit in our little town
Went off course.
and went off course and it fucking
Really
went south.
stayed on course.
That's it.
I'm like, man, the Lord cold, bro.
And you just look down who was on control of the storm, like they already catching him. It says back in Sirach 10 and 7, it says
Well, you got
verse 5. I skipped down. Verse 5. In the hand of the Most High is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribes shall he lay his honor.
And
Bet.
that's what he did, Esau Edom, man. He laid his honor, which really, he surpassed that what he gave him. You finna say something? He surpassed that what he gave him, man, and he dealt treacherously with his brother Jacob.
It goes
You see
into
what
it
I'm
too.
saying? Go ahead.
It says it too. It says, bear not hatred to thy neighbor
That's it.
for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices.
And we know what he was doing to us, man. With unrighteous dealings, and injuries and riches gotten by deceit. You see what I'm saying? Hey, the kingdom was translated from us to him.
It comes.
You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was in the hands of the Lord, and the Lord did that, you feel what I'm saying? But we had it in our hands, but we dropped the ball. You see what I'm saying? For worshiping these other idols, and we didn't appreciate what the Lord gave us, man.
The prison industrial complex is a
exactly.
good example of that. Unrighteous dealings, man.
That's
The
it.
music industry
That's it.
destroyed Jake, man. Push Jake to be violent.
It goes into it.
To do all manners of evil, so they can funnel, get Jake caught up in those traps and snares, do it via the law system.
Yeah, the whole justice.
Yeah, the whole justice system is corrupt. It says, verse 7, pride is hateful before the Most High man. By both do one commit iniquity.
Wow, God.
And the brother just hit on it. He got proud.
That's it.
You know, he went throughout the whole earth as a hammer, fucking nations up, taking their resources, pushing for democracy, and now the nations are mad.
That's it.
Now the tables are turned.
That's it.
Now your everyday eater might, you know, Bill, Brad, and Steve is not looking. It's not the man. It's not the man no more. The Hulk Hogan days are over with.
Knight in shining armor.
Yeah, the Hulk Hogan days over with, man. You know.
Exactly.
And it's crazy though. Remember, not to speak of wrestling. Remember Hulk Hogan when because remember he went heel. Remember in the '80s he was the man. They love he was the American. I'm real. He was like the hero. And then he went to the WCW. He was like the NWO. He's like the, you know, the villain and shit. That's Esau.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. That's true.
It says, verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such as one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he lived, he cast away his bowels.
That's it. And we know that's talking about Esau Edom, man.
Quick pre.
You know, because he sold his birthright to his brother Jacob. You know, for what'd you say? One morsel of meat, man. You see what I'm saying? Hey, uncooked meat at that. You know.
And that's the mindset he pushed upon, you know, the world, and particularly our people. Like, look at Diddy, man. You know, and many of them niggas like him. You sold you gave your soul, your bow, you know, for some money that's finna come to naught.
That's it. Yeah.
Just to lose at the end.
310.
It says the physician cut off a long disease, and he that is today a king tomorrow shall die.
Who's that disease? Did he not say he's the border of wickedness?
Yes,
So he's the disease in this earth that shall be cut off.
And who's the physician?
Yeah, I was shy.
Yeah, I was shy. Not a doctor. You know?
Yeah, that's something.
I got a picture of brother I need to get. This is Micah 2. You want to start at verse 1?
What was it?
Micah 2 and 1.
You got it.
It's Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
And the brother brought up the book of Sirach, chapter 10. If I may read it again, 10 and 6, it says, bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, but do nothing by injurious practices. So I went into the word injurious. It says abusive, unjust, harmful. That goes right into that Micah. It says he practices wicked thoughts, and the more that he does so, because it's his power of his hands. So that's who's doing these things.
Of course.
And why is this? Why is in the power's hand? Because he has the money, he has the financial means, he has the media, he has everything behind him to push wicked acts.
That's it.
He got the crisis actors. Yeah, he got the platform to do it.
Hey, if I may, you know, is this it was this video that I forget the lady, but I think she's G. The title was "You're not poor, you're just getting robbed." You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in the chat. But she said, "You're not poor, you're getting robbed," and it shows how, you know, how they set up all these damn traps financially. You see what I'm saying? To keep you at a certain level. You see what I'm saying? So you won't be able to rise up. You see what I'm saying? And compete with them in a sense. You know what I mean? It's like,
it shows you that in your taxes. If you ever look at your paycheck, your taxes has so many things that's taken out of it to put you at a disadvantage. But if you ever see the Esau's ways of working, they have these loopholes and they ought to work these loopholes so that they never come back to their money.
What they do a 1099.
Exactly, them LLCs and all of that different things, so it's not in their name.
exactly.
Then you get taxed. I was gonna say, then you get taxed when you buy food or just daily shit. You getting triple and quadruple tax.
Then you gotta cross. You gotta say your job. You gotta go through a toll. Say your job right there. You gotta go to a toll, or drive all the way around the toll, burn gas.
Either way,
he getting paid.
Parking.
You said that job, perfect example. You live in Indiana, but you working in Chicago. You have to pay both taxes.
Oh yeah.
That shit wicked. And then the crazy part about it, Elder Malcolm did a lesson on that. They don't even post. We get wages. We don't supposed to tax the employee. You supposed to tax the employer.
That's it.
Which is wicked as hell. How you taxing it's wages? Because according to the tax law, you don't supposed to tax wages.
Exactly.
But most people don't know that.
Exactly.
So we get wages. We don't get income. That's a wage. We getting paid by somebody. So really,
minimum wage.
yeah.
And that's why in the book of Lamentations it said, well, we was gonna be tributaries, man. You know, we're tributaries and we're subject to payments, man. You see what I'm saying? Due to us, you know, being disobedient to our Lord, man.
And if I may, on top of that, say you get a home, Modern day homes, they don't even have chimneys no more now.
Oh, no.
So you can't even go get wood to go heat up your own, because in the ancient day you didn't need no fucking stove.
No.
The stove was the wood, the fire. You could make.
Stove was the oven, the heater of the house.
Yeah.
Everything, you know.
Dry your clothes in the mug.
Shit.
All purpose.
All purpose.
Hey, you could have a house, you could have a home with, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of goods in it that you collected over the years. If you owe them, they'll come and take everything
all
you got. They'll come and steal everything right out your house.
That's true.
And put your shit on auction.
Yeah.
With those celebrities and them drug slumlords. As soon as you don't bow that knee, what happens? Oh, okay, bet. We come
Seize
take
all your
all that
assets.
back.
Hey, they did that to
You wanna
OJ.
take this?
It's like they did that to the man to OJ. OJ Simpson. He go to auction this man's Heisman trophy off.
Right.
That's fair.
Then
Yeah.
we try to get it back. Then they try to get down on him.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
You can read some.
My shit. Try to get this last verse in verse 2, because it says,
Get some, bro.
this says covetous. He was covetous in
Yeah.
in that verse in chapter 10. So this is Micah 2 in verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Yeah, and he's doing that right now in the land of Israel right now, man. You know, he's oppressing the actual ones, you know what I'm saying, that the land belongs to. You see what I'm saying? And our heritage, man. You see what I'm saying? Which goes into what? Our inheritance, man. You see what I'm saying? Which the Lord discontinued us from, you know? But nevertheless, man, that's our inheritance that he's trying to take hold and grab hold of, man.
Right.
You know, but the Lord hey, we reading our inheritance and we seeing that, man, you ain't got no part in this inheritance, man. Hey, so the Lord is moving them out the way, man. You know, because hey, we the rightful owners of that land. We the rightful owners of our heritage, man.
We the one of the tribes of the true
That's it.
the JOOs.
That's it.
Because there's only one tribe that don't. What about the other tribes?
Exactly.
You know,
Huh.
it's like these devils over here. You know, build a wall. You stole this land, you damn devil.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like what it just said, by violence. You know, cover fields and take them by violence, man. You know, we know about the Trail of Tears, man. You know, we know about the all the trees that wasn't signed, and your sword was bathed in blood. You know what I'm saying, for destroying the Native American so-called people, man. The tribe of Gad.
I got proof, fella.
You know, you got it, bro.
Go that James 5:1.
I got something for you too.
Yeah, come on.
Been fine.
James 5:1. Is it a quick one or you?
You got it.
James 5:1. This reads, "Go to ye now." It said, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your misery that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupt, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them is a witness against you." Hey, real quick, that bitch, the Elizabeth bitch. You know, these niggas they had a photo video of this bitch in the room with bricks of gold sitting high. Talking about to ceiling high, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you got, and it's like it wasn't like no regular, they wasn't no regular basement. This is a basement of a mansion, just bricks, big ass bricks of gold just sitting there.
Right. That's crazy.
And this wrinkly, ugly bitch, you know, which she gonna be, she dead now, but hey, if she dead, Esau.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. They probably got a Bruno on the machine somewhere.
They was talking about that pearl that she had. I don't know if y'all know about that pearl that she had. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Same with the
all those jewels in her thing was stolen.
Everything they got is stolen.
Everything they got is stolen.
same in the Vatican.
Yeah, that's still riches, from Solomon, man. You
And
know
the
what I'm saying?
Smithsonian as well. All that stuff is from different countries that they don't own. The Stephen. If I get a quick prayer.
Other museums.
Okay, bro.
I'm gonna get Proverbs 10:2 again, but I'm gonna get in I think it's NIV.
Proverbs 10.
Yeah, 10 and verse 2.
Oh, we
Proverbs 10:2 in the NIV. It says, "Ill-gotten treasures have no lasting value, but righteousness delivers from death."
That's true.
So exactly what it said. Ill-gotten treasure. It's not by
Gotten by the sea.
it is. I'm about to say it's not by righteous dealings.
But you know what? And that goes to show that, like that book, Dr. Jekyll, you know, on Dr. Island, Dr. Jekyll Island, man. You know, where they came and came to grips on how they was gonna take control of the, you know, the banks. You see what I'm saying? These so-called wish people. You know what I'm saying? And they conspired together. You know what I'm saying? On that island, man. You feel what I'm saying? And they always, you know what I'm saying, wanted to, you know, change that dollar into, you know, this new world order, man.
And that's why they used America as one of the hammers of the earth to go out to what? To destabilize these countries so they could bring forth what? A centralized banking system. So they get the country into debt to them.
Exactly.
So now they got all the other countries. There's only a few more left. I think Iran maybe. And I think a couple other countries. But for most, they got centralized banks in all of them throughout the whole world.
Yeah, it said have no lasting value, man. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what they did. You know, they took away the gold standard, you know, from the dollar, man. Which demolished the value behind that dollar, man, because there's nothing else to back it. You see what I'm saying? This is why you see all these nations heaping up to the BRICS. You see what I'm saying? Because they have, you know, actual substance behind their money. You see what I'm saying?
And oil.
That's
The hell is an oil? We lost all of our allies when it comes to oil.
Exactly.
That's why I call it the petrodollar.
The petrodollar, exactly.
Now the nation's like, fuck you.
We
don't need you.
Why?
Because what? It says it has no lasting value. You see what I'm saying?
And the crazy part about the BRICS, the rabbit holes go deep, but we know who control them.
Of course.
Because they talking about the same thing, digital currency. Because we know the elites, they done with America. America fulfilled what it was supposed to do. The dollars fulfilled. So they trying to move forth with this NWO, the new world.
A lot of places already got rid of that dollar.
Yeah.
It's just an IOU.
That's it, man. Damn paper.
America was an experiment for the elites. That was something they can experience, you know.
Beta testing.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing right now with China. At least like on a technology level, with all their systems and IDs and transportation and shit. Social credit scores. You got it.
A great example of that, sorry to cut you off. Have you ever seen the TV show Fallout? They had all came together in a bunker and they said, we want to do this test. We're going to each give all you elites your own private sectors, and then we're going to give you your own people, and you're going to run it the way you want to run it. Whichever one comes out on top is the way how we're going to do it. It's the same thing like the brother was saying. You got China running it in one way, you got America running it in one way, you have all of these other different places running it a certain way, but at the end, they already showed you what they wanted to all come underneath. It's the same thing they showed in that TV show.
Hey, yo, man, Santa Claus, he said it. He says, China is the model of the NWO.
Exactly.
And they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah,
They got 6G. They got 7G over there.
Shit, 10, bro.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
They said for every citizen, they got what? Over hundreds of cameras?
And they all raging and imagining things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because hey, as soon as they think that they're about to fill their belly, you know, with this process, man, the Lord is gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? And slap that damn fool out their mouth.
It's crazy how you got facial it's like
Yeah,
how you got facial recognitions. You know, not to be funny, but all them niggas look alike.
Yeah.
how you can tell the difference. Yeah.
Split an eye.
You go back to James.
They got the quantum cell technology where they can turn invisible.
Exactly. They sure do.
Put a cloak up and then
They sure do
they're
back
gone, man. You can't see them.
They
They're
sure
sneaking up on you.
That's wicked. Hey, that's how you know this nigga. He's a witch. That's some wicked. Yeah.
That's how you know we're gonna need the Lord, bro.
Yeah.
In times to come.
They showed it in the Call of Duty game. You know, the motherfucker put on the visible suit. And we playing it, it's just a game. These niggas literally got this shit. Exoskeletons. What you gonna do with a man in a machine walking to you with an automatic machine gun? You gonna need the Lord, bro.
And just to further prove your point, all them games always had like future dates like 2030, 2035 and shit like that. So that's just the new future, you know?
I think Advanced Warfare, if I'm correct, they said 2025.
Hey.
It's a distant near future.
James 5:3. It says, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. It says, ye and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. You have heaped treasures together for the last days. Behold, the hires of the laborer.
That shit gonna get burnt up right along with you, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't got no value, and you laying up your treasures in the wrong thing, man.
And all that gold and all, it's gonna get back into its rightful owners.
Yep, exactly.
I want to read that. They don't tell me
Hey, read. You can read it. Verse 3.
I think it's Timothy 6.
James 5:3 says, my bad.
Grab some. got that. You got that.
James 5:3 in the NOT, it says, your gold and silver have become worthless.
That's it.
The very wealth you were counting on will eat away your flesh like fire.
That's it, man. We know they fire. They flesh is gonna consume, man. You know, their eyeballs gonna consume right within, you know, their body, man. Go ahead.
It says, this treasure you have accumulated will stand as evidence against you on the day of judgment.
That's it.
You got the evidence on you. You rich. How you get this money?
Yeah, right, where did it come from?
Where did this come from? How you get this money?
Yeah.
Hold on. How you get the art?
Right.
How you get all this?
Yeah.
That's eyes.
Through blood, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of, if I may, it's a lot of our history in the Smithsonian and the Vatican, you know, along with other nations. What do you call
Artifact.
it? Valuable artifacts. You know, these people were just taking everybody's shit and expecting.
Antiques.
Yeah, expecting.
Yeah.
The Lord not to do nothing about it. You know.
Well, because it's in their power and their hands to do so. You see what I'm saying? Ain't they blessing as a sword? You know what I'm saying? They was gonna rule, you know, with the fatness of the land. So it's expected. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? When we get in power, them devils ain't gonna hide. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hide them in the artifact. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hide them in museums and shit.
That's the thing.
That makes sense though, because what happens in the art of war when you conquer something? You take something as your trophy.
That's it.
Just like in big game hunting.
Yeah, exactly.
They cut the head off and they put it on the wall because it's like a trophy to them.
Hey, and they got the biggest trophy in their hands, man, which is the Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the biggest trophy, man. They got us, you know, especially those fucking, you know, entertainers and shit who trust in these riches. You see what I'm saying? They flaunt them around like they some damn babies and shit, man. You know, like they, you know what I mean? Hey, one of the brothers down in Mississippi, you know, had where they, you know, they had what's the dude from Migos? What's his name?
Offset.
I think that was
Quavo.
not the one that did. Not Offset.
Offset. The dark skinned nigga?
Yeah,
that's
Had
Offset.
them flaunting around and shit with some weird ass clothes and shit, you know. And he was saying, man, he got them dressed up like, you know, remember how your mama had you in the outfit when you was young and you ain't want to put the motherfucking outfit on and he act like, he act like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he got them dressing them up and shit. He saw dressing these motherfuckers up, man. You got, you know, the Lord's people, the apple of the Lord's eye, man, in your possession, man. You know? You don't think the Lord mad about that?
They show you that in every NBA pregame when they walking down the tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
They be flogging off as pretty much literally sex slaves.
Exactly. Yeah.
You got Russell Westbrook walking down with a cheetah print dress on.
Cheetah print.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Making mockery of you niggas. Big ass grown athletes, 6'8", 6'9", 250 and above. Wearing some skinny ass.
Strong stature,
Wearing some weird ass, zesty ass clothes, man.
Crazy.
Even that is modern day slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a quick pretty brother. You got
Just to back you up, what you was just going into that pre.
This Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
Hey man, we found in his hand to this day. Yet this day in our captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, you got something?
That's why it says this treasure you have accumulated will stand as evidence against you.
That's it.
We're the evidence. We're the witness. You're holding us hostage.
Yeah, we the witness and we fucking telling this motherfucker, man. we praying to the Lord. Crying out to the Lord and letting him know, hey, Lord, this devil got us in derision, man. You know?
Hey,
I'm getting it.
no, I was gonna say, and the Lord knows it because He's the ones that hardened His heart.
That's it.
You know, that just to enact His vengeance and His judgment.
That's it.
That's why the scripture says in Zephaniah 5, it says the chariot should enter into the house of the thief.
I got you.
That's how you notice it's modern day Egypt again, because what happened with Pharaoh? Every time he said, let my people go, he kept being hard-headed, so he kept getting smacked up with it.
That's it. Yeah. And that's the pride that the Lord is putting on him in order for him to, you know, have a heart or a mind to fight against the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And how proud are you? You know what I'm saying? You're nothing but earth and ashes. You know what I'm saying? You think you're going to fight up against, you know, a power, man, like the Lord, man.
And having that pride like that, where the Lord put a spirit on you, that let you know the Lord sealed your fate. When the Lord give you, okay, you sealed your fate. Now I'm finna destroy your ass.
That's it.
You know?
If I may
get his
It's 1 Timothy 6, verse 7.
That's the spirit.
It says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
Did you read 6?
Hey, that's the spirit we did.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
God.
Shoot, I think I'll start I started at 5.
Five men want to get in NLT after you.
It says, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself.
Hey, the Lord is telling us withdraw ourselves from, Esau, Edom, man. From America, man. And
Because that's the whole spirit of this place. Like,
Exactly. No, you got it.
that's the whole spirit of this place, aka Babylon, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's what their pomp is all about, man. They boast in their riches.
That's it, man. That's why the Lord said, man, we gonna not, stay on the one that smote us, man. You see what I'm saying? Roughly paraphrasing, man. The Lord is telling us right here, man. Come up out of that.
Because they promote what they call the American dream.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They tell other nations, hey, to come out here and get rich.
Yeah, come to find out it's a nightmare.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they make movies like The Wolf on Wall Street, where these niggas pretty much corrupt, setting up all kinds of Ponzi schemes and getting rich, and making millions off of just fraud, man.
That's it.
Billions.
That's it.
Epstein, that nigga. That's how he got on.
Exactly.
It's a crime is pretty much saying you're what's the word? It's a certain word pretty much they saying come get rich with us. But once you get rich with them, now you're partakers of that crime.
Oh yeah, so it puts you in a like a something like
accessory
to the crime.
Exactly. So when they realize what they're doing wrong, they're like, damn. Well, at this point, we already fucked up, so we might as well.
You in too deep.
Exactly.
You got it.
It says, verse 6, it says, but godliness with consent is great gain.
Contentment.
Salaki, contentment. The water. But godliness with contentment is great gain.
And that's why, if I may, it says in Proverbs, giving neither poverty nor riches, but bread that's convenient enough for me. And you don't want to be too poor where you take the Lord's name in vain, and you don't want to be too rich where you forget the Lord. You want to be just enough, man. And when you look at these Babylonians, they bunch of consumers, man. People buy shit that they really don't need. Hey, sometimes we be guilty of that. Like, why the fuck I bought this? I don't need this shit. Yeah.
And that's what runs the whole operation. Supply and demand. You're the one that's feeding to it. That's why they keep supplying it. Once you stand up against it, they're nothing.
Yeah, because America is a big machine, but a machine can't run without the oil. And we the oil. You see what I'm saying? The machine cannot run right without the oil, man. You see what I'm saying? It'll run, but it'll fuck around and fall. And that's what's happening because the Lord is taking our mind, our spirit up out of this motherfucker, man. You see what I'm saying? To where we not gonna stay on this devil no more, man. We're not gonna depend on this devil no more. You see what I'm saying? For our eateries, man. For our wisdom,
For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
Hey, we just talking about the Egyptians. These dumbass niggas was burying gold with them, thinking they finna carry it with them to the next life.
Not even just that, they was burying their servants with them.
Yeah,
they wives and servants.
I go, you go. To death, baby.
They was tweaking, bro.
Just to fast forward 1,000 years later, Esau digging your ass up, and grave robbing, and parading your ass around.
You got King Tut.
And then lying to Jake saying that these are y'all the people. You see what I'm saying? Silly, man.
Well, at the same time, every movie portraying him the people.
Exactly.
All right, and verse 8, 1 Timothy 6, verse 8, it says, in having food and raiment, let us be content therewith. Salaki, therewith content. Right there, bro.
That's the spirit we about to get in now, man. Really. As long as the Lord is providing, the strict necessities, what they say, the essentials. You see what I'm saying, or whatever it may be, man. We be happy with that, man. What you got, man. Don't try to, gain no fucking status in this damn world, man. Because we know, all that shit gonna get burnt up, man.
More money, more problem.
More money, more problem. Biggie said it.
Because it really is. Because you think the people that have, the bigger the house, the bigger the expenses. You know what I'm saying? The more you gotta pay for fucking light, water, whatever. You think the bigger the car or more expensive the car, now you gotta pay premium gas. Now you got premium prices to go get it done.
Hey, and now we in the time when motherfucker, them eyes on your ass too. It's gonna be bigger eyes on you too. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker looking at your ass, hey, trying to come up in your shit, you know, to see what you got. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for us to be wise, you know, in these times and not really, you know, just get the necessities, man. Do what we got to do. Because we know this kingdom is gone, man. It's about to be destroyed, man.
You gotta be wise. We grabbing groceries.
Exactly.
You don't want to be overachieving in this place.
Exactly.
That's a great example what you just said. Be wise while buying groceries. A lot of people overbuy groceries, and then once you get all these groceries, you're not eating at the rate that it's expiring. So you just wasted a lot of that food that you don't need.
Yeah. Come on.
But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lust, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
The scriptures talk about in Ecclesiastes, man, a gift destroyed the heart. You know what I'm saying? That gift, you know, that you get from Esau, Edom, you know, in America, man, will destroy you, man. You know? You'll be drowned, man. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, man, your soul is gone, man. Hey, what's the scripture? Somebody can get that. You gain the whole world. You know what I'm saying? But you lose your soul.
Mark
Get that
8.
for the brother.
I got
Matthew 2:16.
Mark 8
It's in
Mark
Matthew
8. It might be two of them.
and 30
I'm
or
losing
something.
Mark real quick.
For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
That lust got you corrupt.
Yeah, it's the love of something that like we read earlier that has no type of substance, you know, behind it, man. You loving something that's gonna, you know, be moth-eaten, you know, and burnt up, man. You know?
I think there's no end to lust. You can have the whole world, but after a while you're gonna get tired of it. Damn, I done did everything. What's next?
Your money, it doesn't have no impact on your soul.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can buy everything, all that you want, but you'll still never be happy.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's like Esau.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the reason why these celebs always say that in these interviews and shit. Cause they really crying out, cause they know the only thing that's loving them is to keep doing wickedness.
That's it.
They know they don't got no chance.
That's why they wear those dark shades a lot. You know, a lot of these celebs, because the eyes of the windows the eyes of the windows is through the soul is through the eyes. I believe I
That's
said
the
that
spirit.
right. The window to the soul is through the eyes.
The window is,
You go to Matthew 6, what does it say? The light of the body is
It's
the eye.
Yeah.
If there be darkness in the eye, how deep is that darkness?
And that's why they try to hide it. You know, that's why they try to hide it, because they understand they soul and their spirit is shot. It's dead, you know?
yeah. Usually it's Jake because they actually have a conscience.
Come, exactly.
Esau, they give a fuck.
Yeah, he wicked from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why Esau, his firstborn son, Eliphaz, which literally means my God is gold.
Yeah, come.
So Esau, why you name your firstborn son that?
Yeah, exactly.
Shows you the mindset of this damn devil, man. Like my God, gold.
I got you. This is this is Mark 8, starting at verse 35. For whosoever will save his life. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Matthew 8 and verse 36.
Matthew or Mark?
So like Mark 8 and 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
What's the real profit? That's not a real trade. You're gaining things that are temporal for something that's eternal. Your soul it's just like energy, can't be destroyed. So you're giving up that for something that's feeble. It's not the same, bro.
Right? The things in this world are, they break down, like you say, man. They're corrupt. They're gonna perish. They're temporary.
It was never meant to last forever.
Alright.
Could you read that again?
Yes, sir. This is
Come
Mark
on now.
chapter 8, verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Man, that sound like the spirit of Esau. You see what I'm saying? And read 37.
Yeah,
It's like
you losing your soul, man, because what you have made yourself to be in this world, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna destroy all of that, man.
God.
And the things that you gave it up for,
That's the point.
the things that you gave it up for ain't gonna be around no more.
Exactly.
So it's just gonna be just you.
Yeah. And you gave it up.
With a broken spirit.
And you gave it up, you know what I'm
Precept.
saying, so quick. You know, like it goes back to Esau Edom, man. You gave that shit up so quick because you in that mentality of, damn, I'm finna faint, you know, I'm finna die pretty much, you know. You gave it up so quick when really you weren't even thinking about the longer, you know, the longer part of your blessing.
You think about the formalities of the deal.
Yeah, exactly. It's your fucking birthright, man.
So you're just gonna inherit shame.
Mm-hmm.
He sold you what was already yours.
It said, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul, man? You know, and that shows you the lowness of Esau Edom, man. Because you gonna give your soul up and your spirit and your birthright up, what? For some raw ass meat. You know what I'm saying? He's that's how he's the base of all men.
For this, to feel
Get that
lustful
precept.
desire.
Exactly.
For a moment.
Exactly.
12 and 16.
5. Oh, yeah, quick, you ain't got nothing else? You gonna keep reading that, right?
No. You can go and get your gun.
Calm, good. Brooklyn. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, starting at verse 7.
That's a good one too.
It says, "We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction."
What was it?
Oh, I got
Wisdom
it.
of Solomon 5 and 7.
7. Okay,
Start back from on
Hell
top.
no.
We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the Lord, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. Verse 8, we have pride. What have pride profited us? Or what good have riches without vaunting brought us?
Get a job, bums. You know, the people who arrive at a camp, you know, I'm pretty, get a job, you know, or take this. You need to take that jab, or you're gonna lose your job.
Take that jab, boy.
What would it profit you then? Your ass dead now in the spirit realm, on the way out.
Yep.
And to be honest, this talking about Israelites, man.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, like the prodigal son, man. What he say, man?
That's the spirit.
I had better, you know what I'm saying? You know, the dogs eat better pretty much in my father's house, man. You know what I'm saying? Better than what he eating out there, man. That's what they talking about. He said, what have it profited us nothing, man, pretty much, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And it said the way of the Lord, we have not known it, man. You know? Why? Because they wandered out of the understanding and instruction of the Lord, man. And they in the congregation of the dead. You know?
All you sellout camps. What it did? What you did? Yeah, you had your temporary glory.
Mm-hmm.
And it was short-lived too. For what? To nothing. Just all that you sold out.
360 deals.
Just to lose in the end quickly.
360
I
deals.
said all those things have passed away as a shadow.
Yeah.
So at one moment it was there, but then you turn back, it's gone.
Hey, what we bring out earlier, riches, what they got wings. You know what I'm saying? And it flies away, man.
Hey, like the what's that one rapper that just died? Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, come.
He just got to know he sold out.
Come.
He got on what back in 2010, 2013. So you sold out just to have 10 years and then just die. Not even 10 years.
10 years on dope.
Yeah.
Really keep it a buck. You think about it in the spiritual sense. That's 10 years to the Lord's time. Because you know, 1,000 years is one day. What did you really have?
A second.
You have a
Not
second.
even.
A
Every
military.
little season.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Man.
And the reason why he's probably doing all them drugs because he
Trying to escape.
trying to numb his mind from all the shit he had to go do to get that. You know, probably have, you know, all kinds of sodomite shit he probably had to do, sacrifices, drinking blood. Who knows what the fuck dude had to do? And he was just a lower level, you know. Imagine a nigga like LeBron and all what they got to do.
Exactly.
You know?
Facts. Let me get verse 9 and 10. I'm going to give y'all precepts. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and verse 9. All those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasted by, and as a ship that passeth over the waves of the water, which when it gone by, the trace thereof cannot be found.
Like the ancient pharaohs. We ain't talking about them niggas like that.
It was hundreds of them motherfuckers.
They
They
was
only talk
all-
about one.
Yeah, we only
two.
talk about one. We ain't talking about them niggas like that. You may have a couple of ones we talk about, but eventually they're gonna get lost in time, man. So you did all that selling, you know, all that wickedness came to naught. You know what I'm saying? How much more when the Lord return, when he utterly cleanses fucking earth? You know, you think it's gonna be a damn Rome, and that shit gonna be blown the fucking smithereens, bro. All them ancient, you know, Esau's artifact, all that shit gonna be leveled in the time to come. Your skyscrapers, all that shit coming down.
Especially that false idol in South America.
Yep.
You see that giant ass Cesare Borgia statue?
Yep.
It's going Rio.
Same in China, because China now they the
that
financial
big ass
capital down there. They got all them skyscrapers, all that shit gonna be knocked the fuck down in the times to come.
Lord gonna come back with them crowns.
Hey, we don't want to see no memorials of wickedness.
Hell no.
Hey, America is gonna be a memorial in itself. You know what I'm saying? As what did it say? What did it say is going to be something a monument? Where it says it's going to be a monument of some. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Quad.
And it's
Pull it up.
if I may add, it's spiritual that the Lord put the spit on these devils to build up skyscrapers.
Huh.
Because the skyscraper was symbolic to his pride,
That's it. Yep.
reaching to the heavens. You know, he got all these skyscrapers. America was the first country to build skyscrapers.
Yep.
And you know, they like the model.
Was it Chicago?
Yeah,
It was like New York,
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. So it's like it's spiritual that the Lord put the spit on this devil to build skyscrapers because it's symbolic to his pride. Your pride's reached the heavens. Now I'm finna knock that shit down.
Yeah. Hey, so you ain't gonna be able to look upon a structure and say, hey, I did this. I did this evil. Nah, it ain't happening.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 10 and 6. You know, as we in what's spiritually called, you know, Sodom and Egypt right now, man. And this is the time of Lot. You see what I'm saying? But hey, this gonna be, you know, a premonition on what's gonna happen, you know, in Babylon the Great, America.
Yeah.
Start at 6 and 7. And wait. Yeah, start at 6.
You could probably get 5.
That's cool. We just wanted to get to the point.
Yeah. I'm at a whole different verse. I'm at a whole different chapter. That's why.
This is solid 10.
Yeah, I was in 11. You got it. You get 6.
Hey, shit, you could start at
I was in a whole
3
different
because it speaks about Cain, but it's Esau in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Because why? You read it.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10.
Start at
Starting
3.
verse 3. Verse 3. But when the unrighteous went away from her in his anger, he perished also in the fury wherewith he murdered his brother.
Speaking of Cain, you know, because hey, it had to be Adam in spirit. You know what he told him, you know, which was the Lord, you know, through Adam. What he pretty much told him, he said, "If thou doest good,
Yeah.
you know, hey, you know, but if thou doest bad, hey, sin laugh at the door."
Seeing light at the door.
You know, he's speaking of him, but what he did, he just chose to continue to rebel.
That's it.
Because why? His own brother's works was righteous.
Exactly.
And that's what this devil's doing. He's trying to kill off. This was all the whole NWO is about, because he's trying to kill off the righteous seed.
That's it. Yep.
Competition.
That's why I was watching the Elder Down in Dallas once again. He was going. That's why Esau been such a success, even in slavery, with the genitals
Yeah.
and you know
Jake.
the dick and balls of Jake. You know, not the, you know. That's why they had pickled, because they knew that the seed line come through the man.
Facts.
They wanted to trying to figure out ways to cut off that seed. But you know, that's why they put a lot of poison in these foods. You know, alcohol and shit to sterilize you.
Yeah,
I
they
mean, I
wanna-
think it's a thing with eugenics, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing, you know, trying to figure out the perfect little, you off the top, the perfect seed, you know, to pretty much uproot us, you know?
You got much of it.
Yes, sir. Verse 4. For whose cause the earth being drowned with the flood.
For whose cause? Now you know it was his ass had a part to do in bringing that flood too as well. Because why? Cain was in the earth at the time during the flood. And Jake got into, you know, getting in bed with they pretty sure he was doing wicked shit with Cain then. You know, wicked ass Jake selling out. Ain't nothing new in the sun. And it says for who called the flood came. So for this same nigga, the fire finna come too.
Because he was bringing the same old, he's up to the same old tactics back then. his old evil wisdom.
Because what he was doing, they was weapons going around, raping, pillaging, building cities, naming cities after their names. You know, warring, taking shit, killing the sons of God. You know?
And but he saved the remnant. And then in that time, the remnant was who? Noah. You know what I'm saying?
It says wisdom again preserved it, So no.
God, that's it.
And directed the course of the righteous in the piece of wood of small value.
That's it. Talking about the art.
That's my.
You got it.
Verse 5. Moreover, the nations and their wicked conspiracy being confounded, she found out the righteous and preserved him blameless unto the Most High, and kept him strong against his tender compassion toward his son. Verse 6. When the ungodly perished, she delivered the righteous man, who fled from the fire which fell down upon the 5 cities.
Speaking a lot.
Speaking of that,
Gone.
And that she is wisdom.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That she is wisdom, man. Being able to preserve the elect and that remnant throughout the generations, man, to this day. You know what I'm saying? And to this day. Why? Because the destruction is about to come now, man. You know, so the Lord has preserved that remnant. You know what I'm saying? To
That's
put
mighty.
His word. You see what I'm saying? Hey, and guess what? Ultimately, man, get salvation, man. You know?
Verse 7.
That's
Of
mighty.
whose wickedness, even to this day, the wasteland that smoketh and is a testimony, and plants bear fruit that never come to ripeness, and a standing pillar of salt is a monument
That's the
of
point.
an unbelieving soul.
Yeah, and that's how America's gonna be. America's gonna be a monument of fucking perverseness and wickedness, man.
Pride.
You know, and pride, man.
Hey, that's-
You know,
I appreciate
and unbelieving motherfucking souls, man. And it's gonna be a wasteland that never to be inhabited anymore. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
A land of emptiness.
Exactly.
The perfect way to visualize that is that what's that one movie with the monkeys?
Planet Apes.
Planet Apes with the first one. Yeah, the very first one, the old school one.
So
You know, America look like a wasteland, dust and sand everywhere.
That's it.
So yeah, man, they sold destruction so they will receive it.
That's it. That's beautiful. Hey,
Gone.
anybody else got something?
I want to get that Job 20. We could close 20 and 5. 15, Slacky.
Job 20 and 15.
Come.
The Iowa, get Iowa.
Yeah.
Let me know y'all there.
I'm there.
Can you start at 4?
I was gonna say, yeah, you talking about get a little backstory to it and shit like that. When you go back
Read
up,
our way
14.
through for the brother.
Come. Yeah, we can close out this.
This is Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
So if I may, it said knowing this of old. So every time, the triumph is short, you know.
Hey,
It's the same script.
no coincidence, the devil got a short time to live, man. You know, the Lord has always made our captivities short, you know what I'm saying? But it's been long, it seemed long, but you know, it's short, man.
And what the Lord always did before he brought a great empire down, he sent the prophets out there.
That's it.
You know?
It tells you that, once again, Ezekiel 2 and 5. It says, whether they hear or forbear. But down a little bit more, it says, yet you will know that the prophet is among you. That was your sign to get right.
That's it.
And he's a dumbass devil because he got that's how you know he's an idiot. That's how you know the Lord really in control. Because you would think a person, he got all the ancient knowledge, all the chronicles, he got all the records.
Right.
And my
He
right.
know what the Lord did when you put his children in, you know, the different accounts was the result of you putting his children to captivity, what it's going to lead to.
That's the pride.
And yet he still went and took, you know.
But that just goes to the pride of the devil, you know, because he got everything given to him. He got all the riches, he got all the technology, looking the past and all this stuff.
Right.
But he can't seem to,
You can't get right.
yeah, he
You
can't.
know why? Because hey, you can't make something straight what the Lord made crooked, man. And that's the point. You know what I mean? The Lord made them crooked, you know, to be the wicked, man. So he gonna do wickedly. You know what I'm saying? So and the righteous gonna do righteous. Let the wicked be wicked still. Let the righteous be righteous still. You got it, go.
It says, verse 5 again, Job 20 and 5, in the KJV. It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, as the skyscrapers the brother was talking about again, that pride.
His satellites, his, you know, his technology. Yeah, exactly. You know, you got it.
It says, and his head reached unto the cloud, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
You know, his head goes into, you know, like we were saying, that's his satellites. You see what I'm saying? With his ability to attract, you know, the masses of people. You know what I mean? You know, the longitude and the latitude of this damn earth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Shit.
I would say it's not even just symbolic when it says his head reaching to the clouds. You know, some of them skyscrapers really be in the clouds. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes taller than some of the clouds.
Shit, the what they call it, the Sears Tower, Willis, what the fuck his name is. Some days when the ceiling, they call it the ceiling's low, you can't even see the skyscrapers. You just see the lights in the in the clouds, you know. Yeah. And who helped build those fuck? It was Jake. Jake and, you know, building them damn skyscrapers, risking their lives and shit. You remember watch them old 20 films? Them motherfuckers, they didn't have all the harness. They eating lunch, scooting on the damn steel beam, man.
Those lesser Edomites that came over.
Yeah,
what they say? Give me your rich. I mean, it's like give me your poor, give me your weak.
Yeah.
But Empire State Building. You know, the Irish and
Yeah,
you know,
which a lot of them was Jakes. A lot of them Jakes.
They sat up there and paid people to risk their lives to do this shit.
Exactly.
And still do it.
Just to, just to, you know what I'm saying, just for a dream that he had.
Exactly.
And still do it, man. They paid Jake to go wipe the damn windows down.
Oh yeah.
Man, you ain't finna pay. Ain't enough money in the world you finna pay me to do that shit.
Welders gotta go up there.
Yeah.
You know, shit, all that shit. Carpenters, you know. Shit, a lot of them died. A lot of them have died. You got it.
That's wicked as hell.
It says, verse 7. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
Freddy Krueger gonna be gone.
Great experience. It's called a great example is that. It's just like when you get a prophetic dream or a vision. If you don't write it down quick, you're gonna be like, damn, I forgot all about it that quick. I just had the dream.
Hey, what the scripture say, this shit is gonna, you know, this nightmare that we in, you know, it's gonna be like a dream, man. You see what I'm saying? We not gonna remember that shit. Only thing we gonna remember, like we just read, man, is what not to do, man. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta be, bro.
It said, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
That's it.
The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more be behold him.
And we talking about after this devil served, you know, that 1,000 years of servitude. You know what I'm saying? Pursuing the Obadiah, you know, what's that, 18? Where it talks about, you know, they're going to be stubble, man, for stubble, man. So, it ain't going to be no more of this fucking devil no more, man.
You gonna reap what you sow. Here you are. You went around the whole earth bombing shit. So you gonna get bombarded with bombs.
Exactly.
You know?
Fireworks show.
Yeah.
And he said they shall come upon his own head.
Yeah, there you go. What does it say? Swiftly, right? And speedily, she come.
Hey, they start and the rockets red. Bombs burst. It's gonna happen to your ass. Bombs gonna be bursting through your ass.
Bombs away. It says, his children shall seek to please the poor. Job 20 and 10. It says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods.
Sin, you got it, bro.
Me and Quibby talk about this all the time. How Edom always try to give back to, always try to get back to Jake, trying to get him financial literacy, try to get him charities. Bro, it's too late for that shit. This place already done. We don't want these bitch ass reparations. You know?
Trying to get back what you stole.
Exactly.
Oh, we gave niggers BET. Fuck out of here, man. We want that.
Or yeah, do that.
Got a month.
Yeah, we gave you Juneteenth.
Or the shit with Barack Obama trying to put him in office to try to please us. The whole time he not even Jake.
Now you got Kamala.
Same thing with her now.
Fuck out of here. Even when you trying to please, you wicked in it. You ain't even really trying to please. You really just trying to.
When thou doest good.
Trying to shut us
Yeah.
up.
What's that scripture?
Do it unwillingly.
Yeah.
By accident.
Fuck, we helping niggas out.
I'm tired of y'all
That's
shit.
that stimmy.
Yeah.
They out to 100. They realized they fucked up. They said, oh, bet. We're going to take it out your taxes. We want that back.
Yeah. That's wicked as hell.
It says, 20 and 11. His bones are full of sin. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
The old serpent. That's your sin. You gotta pay back for what the fuck you done. It's the serpent, Cain, Esau, the Greeks, the Romans. You got to pay back for all the shit you done. You know, the Renaissance. The Renaissance itself, nigga, you gonna be destroyed for that. Nigga, you went around the earth and whitewashed everything. You know?
Covered with the faces of the judge thereof. Yep.
And then on top of that, you destroying the earth.
And yourself.
What are you talking?
Yeah. Y'all seen that shit in Atlanta? With that biochemo lab that just study on fire?
They told me anytime you see smoke that's a different color other than white, hey, GG's in that area.
It says, verse 12, 20 and 12, says, Thou, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hid it under his tongue,
Though he hide it.
though he hide it under his tongue, thou he spirit, though he spirit, he forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
Hey, what it say? The word of his mouth was smoother than butter. But really, what? War was in his fucking heart, man. You see what I'm saying? And that's how he, you know, came and tried to deceive, you know, the so-called Native Americans, you know. And really, every nation to this day, man.
Hey, what? A good example, that was the Iraqi war.
Exactly.
You got them niggas sitting over, he's looking for weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
When you sold the nigga the weapon.
Exactly. You trained him and sold him.
You sold him, nigga, and then he a devil.
Daddy Bush.
Yeah. He got mad because he realized you the damn devil, and then, you know, we finna bomb your ass now.
Right. You got it.
Though he spirit and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat and his bowels is turned. It is the gall of ass within him. Verse 15. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. And Howard shall cast them out of his belly.
Yo, greedy ass, you swallow too much shit now. Like a greedy mother, when you eat too much, you know, you overstuff, you got, then they're gonna throw up.
Shit, snakes do it all the time.
Yeah.
Shit, they try to swallow down a big ass deer.
Yeah.
They're gonna be laying there a few days, and then eventually they're gonna throw it right back up.
Yeah. Because you can't properly digest it. You got to. You overconsume, bro. I mean, that's America in a nutshell. Like the economic, that debt, that shit finna eventually finna pop.
Yeah, trillions in debt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so he's biting off too much for him to chew.
That's it. Yeah, and really that belly is talking about his fucking mind. You see what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna come to a point where this devil, you know, ain't gonna have no pride in his mind no more, man. Lord gonna wipe that shit out of him. You know?
So you could feel read down a little bit more. Probably down to 20.
It says, verse 15, he shall suck the poison of ass, the viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers and the floods, the brooks of honey and butter.
You're not gonna prosper.
And in NLT it literally says they will never again enjoy streams of olive oil or rivers of milk and honey.
That's it. And it's not gonna be the heaven for them no more.
That fatness of earth, done for.
Exactly.
Your big bloody steaks that you like to eat, you ain't gonna be able to eat that in the kingdom. No, they get this bone.
Real food, and it's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna eat real food, finally.
Get this bones, nigga.
It's gonna fucking
Bone grits.
drive him crazy.
Horse radish.
Yeah.
God.
Kill him with horse radish.
Fuck around him. Like garlic used to kill vampires.
Yeah, bro, get that.
Hella garlic.
Yeah.
Hella garlic.
Carolina Reapers.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Like on Dumb and Dumber, remember when the Dumb and Dumber gave him the damn hot pepper? It's like good.
Hell no.
That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be.
That's it. Why? Because these devils is going to build up our kingdom, man. You see what I'm saying? They're going to work servitude for 1,000 years, man, and get fucking burnt up.
Obliterated out the earth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because he had us motherfucking working for him for shit, for pennies of the dollar, man.
And and Moab.
Come on, you gonna get it too.
Ham, funky ass, all
Fucking Chink's gonna get it too.
Ishmael,
Dusty motherfucking Ishmael's gonna get it too.
Elam.
You know, you stinking ass Elam that never put on deodorant. Y'all gonna get it too.
Yeah.
No?
He was bad.
So yeah, he's bad, man. So
Exactly.
when what you do with something bad, you get rid of it.
That's it.
Like James Brown said, the big payback.
That's it.
Revenge. He was in the spirit when he made that song.
He knew.
Yeah.
The truth.
Soundtrack.
You got it, bro.
It says, and he shall not rejoice therein, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he buildeth not.
That's it. Like we going into, man, this devil ain't built a damn thing, man. You see what I'm saying? We built this city. You know what I'm saying? This great city, Babylon the Great, man.
We built
For 100 or what? For 300 something years, man. You know, for little to nothing, you know, wages, man.
Con.
You feel what I'm saying?
Jake went into your wars and fought wars for your funky ass to make you
Buffalo
rich.
Soldiers, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And won them, man.
Yeah.
You know? Shit, and guess what? And didn't really get nothing. Jake can't even get a fucking a good fucking payment, you know, from the service for that shit, man.
No, that's what I was supposed to say. Was a thing that grieved the Lord heart. A man of war suffering poverty.
That's it.
You see a bunch of homeless Jake vets, and a lot of them, even these lower levels, some of them be Jake too.
Exactly.
That's through.
Yeah.
You done lied about the war, sent them over there. They got fucked up with it physically and mentally, just to come back and don't get shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's why through the spirit we need this shit to change. Because the Lord said, what? He's not going to forget our labor of love. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to forget the work that we put in. You know what I'm saying? And stood so stiffly. You know what I'm saying? For his name. For the name of Yahweh Shai. You got me, bro.
Fucking double.
It says, verse 19, because he oppressed and forsaken the poor, because he violently taken away a house which he buildeth not, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
That's it.
He shall not save of that which he desires.
Hey, why? Because just like in the book of Lazarus, book of, what's that, Luke, when it talks about Lazarus, you see what I'm saying? When he was begging, you know, for the crumbs off the rich man's table, man. You see what I'm saying? When them tables turn, he gonna be tormented. That's why it's going into the belly once again.
God.
Well, he gonna be tormented. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? He gonna be asking for, you know, to dip his tongue, you know, and his finger in the water.
Ain't no mercy, nigga.
Yeah, and you ain't finna get that.
No mercy shall be shown upon them that
Exactly.
show no mercy.
You ain't show no mercy to us, man. You know, so you gonna be in hell, bro, and tormented. You know, you gotta be, bro.
Verse 22. And the fullness.
Oh, that was it.
No, he ain't read 22.
Oh, okay.
If I may,
He ain't with 21 then.
also, if I may, can I get the word for quietness?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because your belly is another. It's a metaphor for your mind, you know.
Exactly.
So I got the word.
Second, you got it.
It says at ease, prosperous, peaceable.
That's quietness. Yeah, he ain't gonna have no peace, bro. You know, shit, cause you ain't giving us no damn peace. You know, we got restless nights. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us can't sleep at fucking night. We fucking, you know what I'm saying? Got high blood pressure. We tormented by dreams, and you know we gotta get up and
Next
work
day
in
at
the
work.
morning. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna eat a meal.
Yeah, you know.
You gotta be
Dreading
back
that
8
shit.
hours later.
Yeah.
Dreading that shit.
But you need at least 6 to be sufficient. So what the
Exactly.
fuck you mean?
You ain't got no time, even me time. Then let alone you got kids and children.
Yeah.
You
Go
ain't.
home, eat, shower, bring your ass
Yeah.
back.
And then you can go to the kids' school system. They feeding the same shit they feeding the inmates.
Soy, straight soy.
Soy and shit with fucking estrogen in it.
Yeah.
You know?
Pussy ass chocolate milk.
Right,
For
exactly.
sure. It says,
PTSD.
verse 21. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
And that word for wicked goes into the laborer. When you look it up in the blue letter, it goes into the laborer. So people finna rebel against your ass. And it's gonna be his own people.
Yeah, I said he gonna go ahead.
In the book of Obadiah, the people of that confederacy lay up a trap, roughly paraphrasing, underneath it.
God.
So it's gonna be the people that you had forced to be your allies that's gonna turn against you.
That's it. Yeah. And it said now he gonna be in straits. What's that word? Straits goes into what? A position of difficulties. You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? Last hide, first fight. You see what I'm saying? You gonna be the one. You know. You know what I'm saying? In a fucked up position, man.
Trust me.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna never be unemployed, my boy.
No, he always had work. Hey, cause he keeping us out of the fucking laborers, the unions. He keeping us out the you know, these high paying, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you know what? No, hey, keep knowing all that shit. You know, get all that knowledge, because you're going to need it in the kingdom.
Come.
Fucking devil.
You know how to build
Like
that?
we opened up with what was it, Isaiah 49?
Psalms 49.
Psalms 49, so like it's Psalms 49.
Come.
The inward thought is that this place will go on forever.
That's it.
Come.
That's it.
You got it, bro.
Yep, that's verse 11. Yep.
I keep going?
Read 23 and then.
I'm gonna say, because it just keep going. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him.
Hey, just when he think in his mind, you know what I'm saying, that he accomplished his, you know what I'm saying, his NWO, whatever it is.
His fourth industrial revolution.
Fourth industrial revolution. You know, and the Lord is going to crack them clouds, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be all out warfare.
Come.
You know?
And that's a proud turtle, man. When you look at dude,
Yeah.
Claw Swab, bro. That's a proud ass turtle, man. He's a true, like, he like literally Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
You know?
Verse 23 says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
While he eating, man. And eating goes into, you know, not just eating, you know, physically, but eating, you know, mentally, man. You know, because the belly goes into the mind, man.
Because when you eat, you feel satisfied.
Right, exactly.
You at the top of your shit down there.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah, there you go.
It might be folly, but it's just like when people that do drugs, when they get that reward, we eating, B.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
They not actually eating, but
That's
they
it.
count up that money.
That's it.
It says, verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. You gonna try to run, but he's still gonna get
There
you.
ain't no way to escape. You know,
And
you're
you-
gonna try to.
Like, bro.
You're gonna try to hide in the rocks, you know, once again to your habitation. You know, you're gonna try to hide, you know, and it's what they say, Revelation 6, where they say the rocks, you know, to fall on me, you know, paraphrasing, man, and they pretty much hide from your shot.
Hide me from the
Fam, we gonna hide, you know, X-ray vision to see all through that shit. You gonna come get your ass, man,
You
out
don't
them
smell
rocks.
that wickedness.
That's when the Lord gonna turn us from fishers into hunters, man.
We're going to be
You know what
walking
I'm
weapons.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't. There's nowhere to run, my baby. You know, nowhere to run. You got nowhere to hide.
It says, verse 25, it is. No, that's that bullshit. Hold on. Skip my chapter.
It said the bow of the steel shall strike him through, man. That's them nukes, man. You know.
And the elites know that nuclear war is coming. It's
Exactly.
inevitable. They only hope is they be the phoenix that rise from the ash.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Which you gonna rise in chains, motherfucker.
Right. Clink.
Yeah.
Where you think you going?
Yeah,
Clink.
yeah, ass to ass, nigga. You gonna be a donkey. Servitude.
It says, verse 20 and 25.
Damn, these
It
mosquitoes.
is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Con.
Read over there.
I got you. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
And that's happening now through the prophets. You know, the Lord giving us the Holy Spirit from above, starting with our apostles and elders, even the elders, to bring out this truth. He's being revealed. Everything your ass, you pride yourself in secrecy, now is being brought to light. You know?
That's why I say, what's that? Your sins have reached the heaven.
Con.
Verse 27. It says, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh.
Woo!
Scripture says the portion of a wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? This is this fucking wicked man.
Con.
Yeah.
Your wicked wisdom.
Yeah, God.
Your wisdom. Your woman.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Built
yeah.
up for.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, anybody got anything?
Now you close out.
Hey, with that, man, we're gonna give all praises to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakodash.
Don't get caught up in this damn riches of this devil, man, you know.
Con.
And trust not in our oppression, man.
Con.
On to the next one,
Shalom. And a ball.
Cement Therapy 2024.